Hello, first grade friends. I just wanted to make a short video to talk about the math work that we will be doing this year. Now, of course, since it's the first day of school, we're going to take things slow just so we can get used to using the Chromebook and getting used to using Google Classroom and our virtual Bitmoji classroom because we want to get the hang of it first. I don't want to rush into this math content, even though it's going to be fun and exciting. But I did want to tell you what we're going to be doing and show you a little bit. That way you won't be surprised whenever we start to do it. So you got this stuff, or hopefully you got this stuff, when you came to back to school night. We have our agenda, and we had this little packet of orange paper and yellow paper. We had our writing journal, and then we had a reading story. What you're going to need for our math lessons is this orange and yellow packet. You're going to take out your yellow paper. Now, you don't have to do this right now, but you'll need this for our math lessons. You're going to take out your yellow paper, and you can put the orange one to the side. And this yellow paper is our math paper. So the front is the 120 chart. This is where we're going to practice our numbers and practice counting up to 120. And the back is just a little template for counting and adding different things. Whenever we do count using this paper, you can use anything you want to count. You can use pennies, beans, pieces of cereal, beads, anything small that is easy to move around on this paper. Okay? And like I said, this will be the pencil side of the yellow sheet. Notice how there's a little pencil sticker? And the other side with the chart is a bus. So with math, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be practice counting up to 120. We'll be using our fingers to count. We'll be using other things with our hands to count, like I said, beans or pieces of cereal or pieces of popcorn, rocks, anything you can find to use to count. We're going to be practicing that. We're going to be practicing writing our numbers. We're also going to be practicing using things like this. We have different ways to count. We're going to be using these boxes. We have number lines, and then we have finding different numbers that are missing, like patterns. I know in kindergarten you talked about different patterns. This time we're going to be doing it with numbers as well. We're also going to be practice using cards like this. It's just counting. You're going to be counting the dots on each card or things like that, really. We'll get into it when we get to that part of the lesson. I just wanted to kind of show you what we're going to be using. That way you can be familiar with it. If you have any questions about any of the math stuff, feel free to message me, but I'll explain it more when we get to that part. Bye. See you next time.